We have the post-game press conference following Hampton's 63-62 victory over Towson. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach Thomas.
Happy New Year to the fans. I'd like to give a special thanks to our administration, our marketing department. I thought for a out-of-school game, the community being involved, it was such a pleasure to see it at a semi-packed gym. And that energy helped us with the community. Our marketing team, Anthony Henderson, and our administration did a tremendous job creating an environment which we needed against a tough CAA team. And we're able to establish over the course of this season some home court intensity. So it takes all of us, a village, to get it done. And our marketing team did a tremendous job getting our community in the gym and helped us create an intimidating environment. I love it. We were able to get out to a rough start. It's a physical team. We knew it was a physical team. It was going to be a physical war. We had a one-day prep. Both of us had a one-day prep. So we geared our guys up for the physicality of that battle. Just walked through a lot of their stuff yesterday in practice, but we were able to sustain it. I think the rebounding margin didn't get too much out of control. They did beat us up on the offensive class, which was a point of emphasis. But we were able to overall sustain our rebounding total to match them. That was a big part of the scout. And so I'm tremendously pleased and happy with our young men and able to, figure it out. We have a couple of guys that are sick. I'm getting over mine, but a few of our players are sick. And we didn't use that as an excuse. Next man up, and guys stepped up and helped in every way they could. So it was a great team victory. Culture matters, a great cultural victory for Hampton University.
Last couple of minutes of the game, it seemed like every time you look up, it was Gaines-Wyatt basket, Gaines-Wyatt free throw. You want to take us through the last couple of minutes and your play?
Coach harps on all the time, getting downhill and keep going downhill, and that's what I did. So they couldn't stop it, and that's what I did.
Big part of the scout was a point of emphasis of driving it. They have some long, athletic players, but the foot speed, we kind of felt like we had the advantage. And I was encouraging Jalyke on certain play calls to impose his will, which he did, and was able to put 2 feet in the paint and score down the stretch.
Elijah, you were 6 of 14 from the field, had 14 points, and they had a big team inside. Talk a little bit about your game tonight.
Yeah, like Coach said, or like Leek said, Coach was harping on driving. The shot wasn't falling, so kind of take what the defense gave us. And like Coach said, foot speed was slow, so take advantage of my athletic ability to get by him and get to the paint.
Coach, tomorrow is your birthday. I heard them singing happy birthday to you in the locker room. And taking this is your birthday gift from the team.
Yep, this is a great gift. I think the speech at the time was to be present. That's the best present that you can give me. Be present in this moment and enjoy this last day of the year and compete. And so the greatest gift that these guys could give me on the day is that they performed as a team, and we built as a team, as a brotherhood, and as a family, and just supporting one another. That's the best gift that you can give a coach as we grow. And it's still early in the season. In my some odd years of college basketball, I've never really celebrated a birthday because I'm always playing, either on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. But that's the joy of it. I get to be around the people I love. And these guys are my family. So I get to celebrate another day on this earth with these young people. And that's always a blessing.
And you talk about how the short turnaround time to prepare for Towson. They are picked to finish fourth in the league this year. What did you do differently that gave you the advantage?
I think our scheduling gave us a little bit of that advantage. We have played some physical teams, and we haven't come out on the side of that, even though we are a physical team. So this is probably the 5th physical branded team that we played, and we were ready for it. So our scheduling helped us prepare for this game. That's a good team out there. That's a good team. But we proved that we are too, with the depth of our team, and we have a pretty deep team that in any given night it can be somebody's night, and tonight it was Eli's night. Tonight it was Jalyke's night. It's Jalyke's night every night. When it's not his night, I'm mad at him. It's my point guard. We always say, I told him that, me and him have to be on the same page always. And but it was his night tonight, and he got everybody involved and scored as well. And Eli, and I'm proud of Eli. He continued to stay patient. He stayed off the floor tonight. He continued, my guy. He fought through injuries. Resiliency is a big thing. He waited patiently all last year, came back this year, and he told me, Coach, I'm gonna deliver for you. I never stopped believing in him. Story about Eli, the old man. I recruited Eli when I was at Providence. So think about how long ago that was. I first offered him at Providence. He broke my heart and went to Florida, and now I got him back. So good to have him back.
You already talked about the energy of the fans and all that. This was a 9th consecutive home victory, and over again, the team picked to finish first in the league. Last 2 days ago, we won by 3 points.
Yeah.
Today was just by 1,
Yeah.
but just enough to pull us through.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the home court.
I think, when we took the job here, A.D. Henderson and I and President Williams, we're all on the same page. We all said that we had to establish an intimidating environment, and it's coming. It's not quite there yet, but our marketing team did a tremendous job on a day off, non-school day, to have that many fans in the building, which is a testament to our administration, to our marketing department, Joseph Walters, A.D. Henderson, and all of them. We want to continue to grow this community, and that way we can really, 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 really make a dominance. Because in CAA basketball, in any conference basketball, you must win your home games, and home games are won through, you can have an off night, but if that energy is in the building, it can help. It can help. And so I'm happy. That's a best birthday gift too. We can continue to grow, and hopefully we can continue the streak. We want to win them all, but we definitely want to win our home games, and we can continue the streak, and we'll take it game by game, but we're going to celebrate this one today.
Coach, Tejada got to the line a lot tonight, but you look at him and Williamson, and they shot a combined 7 of 28 from the floor. How do you assess your team's defense tonight in stopping 2 first-team all-selections in the conference?
Yeah, we're going to make it tough on anybody that comes in here, and that's just the bottom line. Like, he was, I believe, 3 for 13. Williams at 4 for 15. We're not going to make it easy. We're going to rest our head on defense. So you're going to understand they're going to probably get their numbers, but they're going to walk out of here understanding that, we are a physical team, and we're going to make you work for everything that you get, no matter what. So, we were able to make it tough on them. And so, I was pleased with our defense. Our guys paid attention to the scouting report, and that's the sign of a team that's growing. I don't think it was just one guy. I did think Eli guarded him pretty well and with a physicality, but it was everybody. We had certain defenses that require us all to guard them in one possession, and I think at one point in time, all 5 guys guarded them in one possession, and we held our own. So that's a big part of the scout. So there's a lot of physicality going on.
Question for Jalyke. You guys had a couple big games earlier this season. I think of Norfolk State and Howard, where you guys kind of lost a really tight battle. But now these last 2 games, you guys have come out on top. You kind of feel like the team has started to maybe turn a page in tight games and kind of learn from the non-conference?
Yeah, I feel like it's starting in practice. We starting to come together more and pay attention more towards the scout, and I feel like it's translating over to the end of the game.
And then a question for Eli. 31 bench points tonight, and on the plus minus, you were plus 14 game high. Nobody else in the game on either team was plus 3. And I think about too with X kind of getting into foul trouble tonight. What is it about when the team is kind of shorthanded? These home games, you kind of always seem to step up and just have a huge game. I mean, do you prepare for it? Like, how do you kind of just elevate your game when the team really needs it?
Yeah, that's just that type of mentality is built into our culture, next man up. So I try to step in where our team needs me. So I kind of did a little bit of everything today, but fact of the matter is, next man up. So I got to do what I got to do to win. So.
Any other questions? Coach, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
holidays.